DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now. Yeah. Give me that.
1-1. It's a perfect challenge. Running with the ball confidently. He'll take this on. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. An effective challenge. Okafor. And beyond the last defender, offside. Gay. Can they take the lead here? And the keeper has possession of it. Karim Adeyemi. Well, that's not textbook defending. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Well, he likes to run at them. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Idrissa Gueye. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And he might be through here. Still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Opportunity it is. Chance maybe. Well, they survived the attack. Nicely cut out. And providing width. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Mbappe. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Body on the line. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they'll be happy. And he's made headway. Still a chance. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 30 minutes left for play. Perfectly positioned to take it away. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Error by the keeper. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Messi. They've lost it. Messi. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Karim Adeyemi. And Christensen has it. Will he play it in? And the keeper did more than enough. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, good play this. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Marquinhos had to react to the pressure in a hurry. And green space galore for PSG. And let's give credit to the defending. Can he give them the lead? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Well, they get the ball once more. Now, let's see what they can do here. How about the cross? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, a bad pass it was. He's in here. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Far from textbook defending. Gives it a go. And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for it.
Oh, he's through here. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Di Maria. Hakimi. And here's Danilo Pereira.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. And a throw-in forthcoming. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. He's managed to lose his marker. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And that is offside. Oh, in with a chance. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG.
Here. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, pitch out. And he deals. Again with a pitch out. Cooper, the lead runner at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. They try another pitch out. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. It's a pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's picked off at third. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner. Garcia back in on a dive. Another throw to second, and he's back again. Back to second one more time, and no luck this time either. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Pickoff throw. Garcia back on a dive. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. Aguilar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And now here is Joey Wendell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
From the 27, Goff. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And in for the Lions touchdown.
DeAndre Swift, 27 yards. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, able to avoid him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on second down. Mahomes steps away to his left. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So a very tight first half. We had to... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Now they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half? And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up. They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Throwing on third. Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make them.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. It's still fighting. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long. They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Now Goff on first down. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Able to slither by. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Swift is in for a Lions touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 13-8, 2:06 to play. They'll have one play, maybe two, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a first down. Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for two to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Looking for Hawkinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson there to make the grab. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Goff now to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Mahomes to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy, because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Well, we saw a